Paige VanZant is coming off another victory in the UFC. A small sample size, 5-1.
Ooh.
A scrapper, young 21-year-old who is also pretty damn good looking. And now it starts to beg the question, is she going to be on the next Ronda Rousey? Which is, I also agree with you.
No.
But I want to read Dana White's quote first, because we love Dana White.
Read it.
Dana White, by the way, who I always mention, looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. She's 21 years old. She doesn't have a lot of experience, but boy, she's a scrapper. UFC President Dana White told MMA Junkie at the post-event press conference in my neck of the woods, Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. She comes in, she fights and taking out a veteran like Felice and doing what she did to Felice tonight, and she's got that thing that I always talk about that you can't teach. Sometimes Dana White just doesn't get, like, he starts off with a great quote, and then he'll just be like, yeah, they got that thing that they do in the octagon, and they win, and it's great.
Hold the phone. Someone won in UFC, and Dana White said it was great? No way. No way does that guy self-promote someone right out the ass. No way. Because it's all about how much Dana White can put across who's going to be the next best thing. Like, that's what, and it's his job. So whether
he's got Bones Jones, who had the cocaine thing, but obviously is coming back from that. You have Anderson Silva, you have Ronda Rousey, all these big storylines swirling around all these people, and it's not enough.
Right.
There needs to be more. Yeah. So Paige VanZant comes along. 5-1 just seems like a little bit too small of a sample size to be like, hey, you're gonna beat or become the next Ronda Rousey.
That's her?
That is her.
That's a strong leg.
That's a hairy leg. Did you see the hairy leg? Oh, can we go back to that picture?
Do you think that's a tactic?
Can we please go back to that picture? No, we can't. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that hairy leg. Oh, that's hot.
Are you all for that?
I'm so for that.
Is our like perspective on women fighters now changing a little bit because of Ronda Rousey? Because now we not only found...
She's a trailblazer. She has paved the way.
She has paved the way, definitely.
For if you're good enough, you can be put into the spotlight and you can achieve greatness like Ronda Rousey has, which to me is a fantastic thing.
She's a fighter. She has endorsements. She has movie deals.
Why wouldn't you look up to someone like Ronda Rousey, especially if you're a young woman fighter and you want to say, no, I want to be that person? Yeah. Well, that's a great person to look up to.
But you know what? She's a great role model, but she has a good heart too. She's a good woman because I've actually met her, and she's one of the nicest athletes I've ever met.
Were you slightly afraid for your life?
I would let her beat me up though.
Yeah.
She could slap me around and call me Susan or whatever name she wanted to give me.
Susan Martinez?
Susan Martinez.
Susan Martinez, yeah, ringed it. It's better than Chubby Martinez anyway.
Right, hey, thought we're past that. I thought we're past that.
What a dick. Just Chubby Martinez, that's what he called me in an email. And blamed it on, what was it, spell check?
Autocorrect.
Everyone blames Apple, man. No way.
I know I'm chubby, but damn, you don't have to rub it in my face the day before I come and do your show.
But on another note,
I'm only calling you. That's what your Chiron's going to be.
Doppelhanger.
Or Susan.
Her doppelhanger.
Sorry.
Doppelhanger.
Her doppelhanger. Rose.
Doppelganger?
Doppelhanger's your segment.
Doppelhanger's a segment. That's what I called it.
He's getting his style segment mixed up with the It's doppelganger.
Doppelhanger is a segment on Styleog.
Right. They're working you here.
Are you actually going
They're overworking you here, my friend. You do like 30 segments.
I've took brain fart to a whole new level.
Oh, man.
All right.
Brain diarrhea.
A doppelhanger.
Do you do a cooking segment where you just do haggis for like a good hour?
I knew it. I had $10 on haggis being mentioned.
No,
just kidding.
I don't even remember my train of thought, man. I'm way off. Doppelganger. She looks like Rose Huntington Whiteley from Transformers. Right. She does. All right.
So we digress a little bit there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Now, Paige VanZant fights at 115. Ronda Rousey fights at 135. Unless VanZant is going to bulk up to fight Ronda Rousey, not going to happen. They're totally different.
She'd have to have Jamba Juice like every day.
That's a great mention of Jamba Juice. Fantastic.
Is that a sponsor?
No, I literally had my first Jamba Juice over the weekend, but I don't want to digress for the 14th time during this clip. So,
don't digress anymore.
Spell it.
At one point, I can't spell it either, but at what point do we give Paige VanZant the accolades of you are a great fighter now?
Once you win fights in the magnitude of Ronda Rousey and able to win them in the first 17 seconds and have a submission that petrifies every man, human, and animal in this world, I would probably rather be tortured than getting an armbar with Ronda Rousey.
It depends. I'd go with the armbar.
You would?
Yeah,
but what kind of torture? What kind of torture are we talking about?
She would.
Waterboarding.
She would destroy.
I did not.
She would destroy us.
What did you say? Waterboarding?
Yeah.
How do you say water?
Your accent's awesome. I wish I had an accent like that.
You get away with anything.
Anything. He could go to a bar and just like holler and like give a
do you
girl a
say?
line, and a girl be like, "What did you say?" I don't just
What do you
panties right off.
Use your line. What is your line?
Bunched up and put in
What
the
is it?
purse.
I'm sorry, love.
I'm sorry. I say love because it's very polite, like the way I fart. We talked
You
about this.
understand if
Love.
me, Chewy,
talk.
anybody walked into that.
He's telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got it.
Whilst we're throwing up panties coming off.
Look what happens when we bring you on, Chewy.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Ronda Rousey and Homegirl.
Chewy, you're signing off. You got to do it.
We're out of here. Subscribe and hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and hit all of us up at Chewy Martinez.
At Chewy Martinez.
C-H-U-E-Y Martinez, not Chubby Martinez.
I'm creating the parody account tonight.
Oh, what a dick.